get underway. So we start off as usual, ladies, with our warm-up, all right? So let's start off, we go heels up at the back. Right up to the hands every time. And then we go high knees. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're kicking the legs straight out in front. Every second one, and we're getting a little further, ladies, with each kick. Right, control the breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then we're getting a rotation through hip and groin. So we go for 3 on either side. And then starting from the outside of the hip, bringing the knee in towards the inside of the body. Keeping chest high and focus straight ahead. Again, 3 on either side, girls. When we have that done, we'll reach up overhead, swing through the feet, and pushing the hips forward at the top as the hands go up overhead. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then reach right across to the inside of the opposite ankle. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, ladies. Then we go to our lateral lunge. So feet in line with hips, hands at chest, step to the side, and back to central point. Let's go for 6 on either side. So get the 6 done on one side, and then we swap over. Always coming back to center, push through that foot, and spring back. Good, girls. Just stand in a static position, and we're pulling knee right up to the chest. And hold that stretch. We feel it outside the glute and in underneath towards the hamstring area. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow release. Shake out the leg, and we swap sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there we go to our quad stretch. So foot up at the back, keep the knees together, and kick foot into the hand. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swapping sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, ladies. Then we're getting down into our deep squat, and we're pushing the elbows right out against the knees. From there, girls, then just getting a little sway from side to side, open, grinding hip up a little further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming out of your stretch then. And we just bring one knee out in front from there, girls. Hands behind the head. And push straight out on the hip flexor. Slowly coming out, and we swap sides. Pushing forward again. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and slowly coming out of that stretch, ladies. From there, we go to our pigeon stretch for the glutes. So pin the foot to floor, try get the ankle up in line with the knee or close to it. Then we're going to walk the hands slowly out in front. As we do, we drop the chest down towards the ground and control the breathing. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and relaxed. We'll hold for about 15 seconds, ladies. Slowly coming out of our stretch and then swapping sides. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good, girls. Then we go hands under shoulders. We're going to go right hand over right ear, drop the elbow to the wrist, and raise the elbow to the ceiling. Nice slow rotations. Let the head follow the hand. We're looking right up to the ceiling as we raise the elbow over the shoulder. We've done 8 of those on either side. Right, ladies, and when we have those all finished up, we go to our shoulder taps for 8 reps on either side. Reaching right across to your opposite shoulder, keep the glutes and core engaged. And keep the torso nice and steady, no sway in the hips. 8 either side, nice and slow, and after that then it's to our glute bridges for our glute activation. So glute bridges, girls, double leg we go for 10, single leg 6 either side. Thrusting hips towards ceiling and getting a tight squeeze on the glutes at the top. Not worried about how high we get the hips, more so the squeeze we can get through the glute. Nice work, girls. And when we have those done, we can come up onto the feet. And now we're going to go through our joint moves. So our lunge is up next, ladies. So hands on hips. Take your step out, drop knee towards the floor, and springing back up. Every second leg. Keep the chest up nice and tall. We don't want to be falling forward as we lunge. Just drop that knee straight down towards the floor. Last 2 on either side, ladies. Good stuff. Then we go for 10 squats. Sitting straight down, get good depth, and back up. Again, we want to keep chest up nice and tall. We don't want to be falling forward. That's your position. Hands are straight out in line to shoulders, up and down. Well done, ladies. And when we have our 10 done, we're going to our world's greatest stretch. So we split our stance. I have my left leg out in front. I'm dropping the left elbow to left ankle. And getting a good rotation up overhead. Swing the hand back. Feel the stretch. Front of hip, back of hip. And across the shoulder and back as we reach up towards the ceiling. Six on either side, ladies, is plenty. And then we go to our inchworm after that, okay? When we get to our inchworm, ladies, we're reaching up for the ceiling, to the toes, walk the hands out in front, get a nice back stretch, looking back as far as you can overhead, and then walking the hands back in towards the feet, keeping the knees locked out all the way through the move. We get 5 of those done, girls, and we're nearly there then. Done, ladies, and when you're finished up there, we just get our band out. Do a small bit of band work for the shoulders. So we're going to do our pull aparts first. Hands straight out in front in line with chest and shoulders. Pull apart, lock out the arms, the hands back as far as you can, get a good squeeze in the shoulder blades as they come together. And then slowly bring the hands back out in front. Let's get 10 done there, ladies. If we don't have a band, let's open up the shoulders, do our circles. So we go for 10 forward, 10 back, and we're brushing the arms off the ears, ladies, as they go by head. Fine big rotation. Get 10 of those forward and 10 reverse, and we're going for 10 on our pull aparts for those with the bands. Super, ladies, well done. And when we have our 10 pull aparts done, we're going to bring the band up overhead, behind the body, and back out in front. We're going to go for 10 rotations there, back and forth. And for the ladies that don't have the bands, we're just going to pull the arm across the body. And hold that stretch for about 10 seconds. And we're swapping sides, ladies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then to finish off, we just left one hand up overhead and the other hand behind the body. Okay, ladies, that will do us. We'll get cracking into our work. So A block, ladies, it has 4 rounds. The very first round, we're going to go rep-based, just so we can all get our technique spot on, get used to the layout of the moves. After that, then we're dropping into timed rounds. And we're going to be cutting 10 seconds off per round. So it's going to be 50, then 40, then 30. Okay, so our first move we have is our standard goblet squat. After that, we have a forward lunge to a reverse lunge. So I did that with you a couple of weeks ago, girls. And after that, then we have a small cardio move, our mountain climbers. Okay, and that's going to work the core as well, because we're going to keep the knees nice and low to the floor. Okay, so our goblet squat, ladies. Our feet are between hip and shoulder width. Slightly point the toes to a 5 to 1 position. We're sitting straight down, getting our depth, and back up. Straight down and up. If you want to make that tougher, especially for the timed round, we squat all the way down. We come up into a quarter squat, so we're not lengthening the legs fully. Go back down and up. So it's a squat and a half. If you want to do those for your timed rounds, you just feel a bit more of a burn through the quads. After that, we're going into our forward and reverse lunge on one side. So I'm going to step forward with my left and step back with our left. Keep your balance, drop knee towards floor, back and forth, okay? So as smooth a transition as possible back and forth. We're going to go half and half there for the timed round, okay? And for our last move then, ladies, we have our mountain climbers. So let's get set, nice strong position, hands under shoulders, and a straight line then from shoulder to hip. Drive the knee right up towards the inside of the wrist, while keeping the knee low to the floor, as I said. Okay. So girls, our squats are first. We're going to go for 10 squats, just to get the body in the groove, all right? So when we're ready, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 10 squats, ladies. Good depth. We don't have the feet in too wide of a stance. We're just focusing on quad and glutes. Really good, ladies. And when we have our 10 squats done, we can go into our lunges. So it's 5 lunges forward, 5 lunges back on the same side. So 5 forward lunge, 5 reverse lunge. And when we have one side done, we're getting our 10 on the other side. 5 forward, 5 reverse. Really good, ladies. Well done. And then we have our mountain climbers in after that, girls. And we're going for 20 knee drives on either side. So it's going to be 40 reps in total, keeping our knees low to the floor, so we don't got to rush this either. That's really good, girls. We'll hold it there then when we've those finished up. We'll wait for everyone, and then we're going into our 3 rounds of time moves. Okay, ladies, I'd say everyone is finished there off camera as well. So we're going for 50 seconds, ladies, for the first round. So your squats, we're going for 50 seconds. For your lunges, we're going to go for 30 seconds on your left side, 30 on your right. So that'll be forward and reverse for 30 seconds. Get that 30 done, we swap over, and then it's going to be back to 50 seconds for our mountain climbers, okay? So we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 50 seconds of our goblet squat, ladies. Away we go. So keeping chest high, focus straight ahead, and we're sitting straight down. Imagine we're sitting onto the chair. It's really good, folks. Well done. First 25 seconds complete. Good girls, almost there. 10 seconds, final few reps. Getting the depth all the way through. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, well done. Select your weight then for your lunges, guys. And we're getting a nice transition from a forward lunge to a reverse lunge. Try not touch that foot off the ground in between, okay? We're gliding back and forth. 3, 2, and 1. So one side at a time, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Sit, get our balance, and then drop the knee to the floor. Super, guys. 7 seconds. Get 2 reps in. And time, girls, well done. Shake out the legs. And we're swapping sides and going in 3, 2, and 1. Nice strong step. Keep control of that front knee. That's it. And we're just touching the knee off the floor. If we can't get down to the floor, don't worry about it, girls. Just get as good a depth as you can with as good a form as possible. That's our 20. Let's go for the last 10. And time, guys. Well done. Okay, let's drop the weights. Get down to our mat. And we go to our mountain climbers, folks. So, mountain climbers, guys, let's try set a pace that we're going to be able to maintain for the whole 50 seconds if we can, all right? Same pace all the way through. If you find with the last 10 seconds or so that you can push harder, then do. But let's try finish nice and strong, okay? Don't wear ourselves out the first 20 or 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Away we go. So straight back, straight line from shoulders to hips, driving the knees forward every time. Well done. It's really good, ladies. Keep the core engaged throughout. That's super, guys. We're exactly halfway through now. Let's keep that going. Big 15 seconds now. Finish as strong as we can, girls. Get our breather then after that. Well done. Last 7, 6, 3, and time, girls. Well done. Mighty work there, folks. That's 2 rounds down, 2 to go. This time we're dropping to 40 seconds, all right? So get your drop of water and we'll get going there again in 10 seconds or so. A nice deep squat again. We're back to 40 seconds. So dropping by 10. Then our forward and reverse lunge. Keep control of this front knee. And then this front knee as we go into a reverse lunge, okay? Back and forth. And then your mountain climbers, you're doing a pretty good job. When we're ready, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Away we go, ladies. Clock is on this time for 40s. That's good. Halfway through, ladies. Keeping strong. Last 10. Final few reps. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Into our lunges in 3, 2, and 1. And girls, we go for 30 seconds on either side for your lunges. Forward and reverse with good control. Keep that front knee nice and stable. Good, ladies. 6 seconds. And time. Great work. And then we're swapping sides. And away we go for the last 30. Feeling a good burn now through quads. Maybe through hamstrings and glutes as well. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, girls. Well done. Flying through it, and then we have our mountain climbers for 40 seconds. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, try get that same pace, ladies, all the way through. If we feel we've more in us for the last 10 or 15 seconds, let's finish out as strong as possible. Super, ladies, we've 15 to go. Hard as we can now to finish off. Get our breather again after this. Still keeping knees low to the floor. Super job. 5 seconds. And hold it there. Well done. Good work, guys. Mighty job. We've 1 round to go. These are going to be for 30s, okay? Ten seconds, ladies. We get going again. This round will be a lot quicker. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Goblet squats, ladies, for the 30 seconds. Away we go. Twenty seconds down, final 10. Last few reps, guys. And hold. Well done. Our lunges, we're going to be going for just 20 seconds, girls, on either side. So fly through this. Go in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hold it there, girls. And we swap over nice and quickly. 3, 2, and 1. And time, girls. Well done. Really good. And now finishing off 30 seconds for our mountain climbers, and then we're moving on. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final 30, girls. Strong now all the way through. We should know what we have left in us. Finishing as strong as we can. Good, ladies. Final 10. Empty the tank now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, ladies. Mighty work. Okay, next 3 girls. We have a Bulgarian split squat. That is followed by a shoulder tap and reach out. So that's our core move. And after that, then we have a seated posture press from our upright positioning, sitting on the floor, okay? So our Bulgarian split squat, ladies, we're going to do it off some sort of surface at kind of like chair height, whatever we have, girls. Chair, sofa, we have any sort of a bench, something like that. So we're going to elevate our back foot. So I'm going to go right foot on the seat. Bring the left foot out in front, and we're going to focus in, ladies, on dropping this knee down towards the floor in a nice straight line. So if you have shorts on, stripes going down the sides, we want them to be going straight down the waist. So we don't want kind of a big angle where there's too much separation in the hip. We want a nice straight line. So knee drops straight down and back up. If we're going to do it weighted, girls, we're going to have our weight at chest. If we have 2 lighter weights, we can have them down by the sides. Okay? So see what you have there, ladies, something that's nice and comfortable. That timber chair now, it's sore and tender enough on the foot. If we have something like your sofa or a padded chair, something like that is just perfect. Our second move, we have our shoulder taps with our reach out in front. So, hands on the shoulders, reach across, and then reach out. So that's 1 rep. Then we're back to shoulder tap, reach out, reach out. Okay, and repeat all the way through. And our last move then, we're going to get our back nice and straight. We're pressing hands right up over the shoulders, keeping the core squeezed as tight as we can. And that will keep the back supported then, girls, all right? So that is our 3 moves, girls. We're going to go reps based here. So we're 10 reps on either side for our Bulgarian split squat. We're 10 reps for our shoulder tap and reach out. And then we are going to do a range of 10 to 15 reps for your seated posture press. That is purely because everyone has different weights, and some will be too light for some, so you'll be able to do extra reps. So you'll know yourselves, girls, what you're able for. Okay, so between 10 and 15 reps. And we're going for 3 rounds, okay? So when we're ready, girls, we can crack into those. I keep an eye on you. Take our time going through these. There's no mad panic. Everyone at their own pace. That's great, ladies. Well done. So imagine you have the stripe on the pants or the shorts, and you're dropping the knees straight down to the floor. That's excellent. We don't want to be overreaching too far. Very good work, ladies. Well done. Keeping the chest high, shoulders back, and focus straight ahead. Shoulder press, then girls, a posture press. We're keeping a good squeeze on the core, pressing right up over the shoulders, keeping core engaged. Shoulder tap with our reach out. Let's try and keep hips on line with shoulders, girls, working the core as hard as we can. If we go too high with the backside, we're taking pressure off the core. It's just going to defeat the purpose of it, okay? Really good, ladies. Well done.
Sorry, Darren, I'm just a bit lost. What am I meant to be? Am I meant to be doing as sets, or I'm just a bit lost? Sorry.
Can you hear me, Aoife?
No, you're muted.
Yeah. Okay, so our Bulgarian split squat. Then we have our shoulder tap with our reach out, and we have our seated posture press. We're going to repeat that 3 times in total.
And how many of each?
So 10 of your split squat on either side, Then we have our shoulder tap with the reach out is 10 reps in total. And our final move between 10 and 15 reps, depending on what weights you have, okay? Mighty girls, well done. The shoulder press then, depending on what weight we have, ladies, between 10 and 15 reps. So some of us might just have one weight. Some might have two that are pretty light. Some might have two that are pretty heavy. Just do whatever you can, okay? Great, ladies, well done. So just to repeat our reps again, our split squat, 10 either side. Our shoulder tap with the reach out, we're going for 10. So shoulder tap, reach out, that is 1 rep. And then our seated posture press between 10 and 15 reps. Whatever we can do, depending on the weights we have, as I said, okay? Really good. So back is as straight as possible for our posture press, okay? Three rounds in total, girls. When you're finished up, we just stretch out. So stretch out hips, quads, and maybe glutes, okay? Nice bit done there now on the legs after those sets. We have a little cardio block coming up next, girls. And then we finish off with our core work. Good, guys, well done. Finish out nice and strong now. Give it another 20 seconds and everyone should be finished up then that have the cameras off. And just for the next round, girls, okay? If we all get our kettlebells out, we have our kettlebell swings. if we don't have kettlebells, girls, we're going to do jumping jacks, okay? Say everyone is finished there. So I'll explain what we're doing, girls. We have kettlebell swings and thrusters, okay? We're going for 15 reps. For the second round, we're going for 14, then 13, then 12, then 10. So we're reducing 1 rep per round. So it's 6 rounds in total. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10. So for our kettlebell swing, girls, we're focusing on our hip hinge here, okay? So hips back to the wall and hips straight ahead, okay? So kettlebell starts off between the knees, backside back to the wall, chest is going to be facing just straight out in front, swing forward, push the hips forward, get a good squeeze at the backside at the top, back and forth, okay? After that then, we've our thrusters, so our squat to press, double arm, 15 reps, big strong press as we come up out of our squat, okay? And if we only have one weight, let's just hold the weight either side and press up. If we have 2, just separate the arms a small bit, up and down, okay? If we don't have a kettlebell, girls, for our kettlebell swings, we are going to go for 25 jumping jacks, okay? Bringing hands together, up overhead, springing through the balls of the feet. Hopefully we'll all have our kettlebells, okay? Our jumping jacks, girls, are going to remain at 25 all the way through if we don't have a kettlebell for our swings, all right? So when we're ready, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So swings first, girls. Well done. Looks like we all have our kettlebell or a plate. Plate with the handle will work too. Good on you, Sharon. You weren't getting caught doing jumping jacks. And 15 thrusters in, so squat and press. Same reps, ladies, okay? Both exercises, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So set 6 minutes here, girls, okay? Once we get to the 6 minutes, that's just going to be it. Let's try beat the clock if we can. We have a core section to finish off the morning's class. Good, ladies. So rather than bending the knees too much, it's hips back. Hip hinge, getting good movement through the joint. Well done. Feet don't need to be too wide. Focus on pushing hips back. You'll feel a stretch through hamstrings, and then we're getting the squeeze on the glutes as we push the hips forward. Well done. That's it, girls. We're just swinging our kettlebell roughly up to about face height. That's it, ladies. Well done. And a good deep squat every time. Super, girls. All 2 rounds down. So reps of 13. Great, girls. Well done. Keep pushing strong now. We're nearly approaching halfway stage. Less reps as we get through it, okay? It's really good. Well done. Good depth for a thruster. That's it. Hip hinged in, hips back to the wall, and fling forward. Ladies, really tough now, especially with the heat in the home. Let's keep it going. We're almost finished up now for this morning. Solid effort, girls. Well done. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10. Great, girls. Well done. Almost there now. The guys finishing as strong as we possibly can. Well done. Empty the tank now, just the core work left. Super ladies, almost there. Last 20 seconds. Well done, guys. I think that is everyone completed. Great job so far, ladies. We're almost there now. So to finish off, girls, we want to finish with our core work, okay? So first up, we have our Russian twists. So feet are just up off the floor, and we're getting a nice rotation from side to side. Touch your kettlebell off the ground, in line with the hip, or whatever weight we're using. After that, then we're going to our toe touches. So feet right up over hips, reaching right up to the toes, getting our shoulder blades off the floor every time. Okay, so reps there, ladies. 30 toe touches, 15 Russian twists either side. So 30 reps on both moves. 30 to the toes, 15 twists either side. So that'll be 30 in total. Okay. Get those done, ladies, then we're finished for the weekend, okay? When we're ready, you can crack into them, ladies. Your best effort now to finish off, and then you can enjoy the weekend. That's great, girls. So right up to the toes. If we can't get to the toes, get to the shoelaces. If we can't get to the shoelaces, we got to be getting to the shins, okay? Mighty ladies, well done. All into our second round. 15 either side, all the way through, and then 30 toe touches. Feeling a strong burn now on the core to finish off. Great, ladies, well done. We're almost there now. Super, girls. Don't miss a rep now. 30 to finish. Well worth it when we're all finished up, okay? Very good, ladies. All look to be on our last move or so. Okay, ladies, I think everyone is finished up there now. Well done. So we get a stretch now to finish off. Okay, we can sit down, fully lengthen one leg out in front, bring the other leg across the body, and you're going to pull the knee to the opposite shoulder, getting a stretch on the outside of the hip and in towards the glute. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we swap sides, girls. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting upright first, girls. Tuck the chin in to the chest. Slowly we get a bend through the spine. Reach right out in front as far as we can. So now we have a good bend through the spine and we're getting a good stretch at the same time through the hamstrings. And let's push the head a little lower down towards the knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come out of that stretch. And we bring feet together. Push the elbows down against the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly release. And we bring one knee out in front, ladies. One knee in contact with the floor and push forward on the hip. Well done, and we're swapping sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we get to our back stretch, girls. Hands on the shoulders, drop the hips towards the ground, and keep them off the floor. And we're looking right up towards the ceiling, getting a good bend through the spine again in the opposite direction this time. And let's look over our left shoulder. And then our right shoulder. That's good, ladies. Pin the feet into the floor. And we walk the hands in towards the feet. Hold the stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we get a little rotation, girls, from side to side. Getting rotation through spine And we're looking over the opposite shoulder. And then we go one hand overhead and the other hand behind the body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, ladies. Mighty work. Hope you enjoyed and have a lovely weekend for yourselves. We'll see you again some stage next week, all right?
Darren.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right.
Thanks, Megan.
Good work.
Thanks, Darren. Thanks, Darren.
Well done.